Visual. A quiet hospital corridor. The camera slowly moves toward a heart surgeon in scrubs standing near a window. His expression is serious. The background is softly blurred. Subtle heartbeat monitor sounds in the distance. Soft, dramatic. Background music begins. Doctor looking directly into the camera. Voice calm, but urgent. I never thought I'd make a video like this, but I can't stay silent anymore. I've been a heart surgeon for over 20 years. I've performed hundreds of life-saving operations. I've seen the inside of more hearts than most people can imagine, and what I'm about to say comes from watching too many of them fail simply because of one silent, deadly habit. Cut to a slow-motion clip of seniors in a waiting room, some looking tired or weak. This is not a scare tactic. This is not some viral trend. This is real, every week, sometimes every day. I lose patients who could have been saved. What's heartbreaking is they never saw it coming. Their heart was being damaged for years, quietly, slowly, invisibly. Return to the surgeon. Camera zooms in slightly. You might feel fine today. You might think, I eat okay. I take my meds. I get checkups. But there's one thing, just one habit that you might be doing every single day. That's putting your life at risk, especially if you're over 60. Visual, flashbacks of an emergency surgery, monitors beeping, nurses rushing, and a family waiting outside the OR. I've held the hands of family members, telling them they're loved. One didn't make it. I've looked into the eyes of sons, daughters, spouses, when I tell them the heart couldn't be saved. And each time I wonder if they had just changed this one thing, would they still be alive today? Surgeon pauses, looks down briefly, then back up. So today I'm not speaking as a doctor. I'm speaking as someone who wants to prevent your name from being the next one on the list. I'm begging seniors and anyone who cares about their heart to stop this one dangerous habit right now. Let me tell you about someone I'll never forget. His name was Mr. Thompson. He was 72, retired, and one of those people who always had a gentle smile and a kind word. He loved gardening, crossword puzzles, and spending time with his grandchildren. To anyone who saw him, he looked fine. He's healthy enough. Just a normal senior enjoying his golden years. Visual. Mr. Thompson laughing with his grandchild, walking slowly around the garden, sitting again on the couch watching TV, but one quiet Sunday morning, he collapsed in his living room. His wife rushed him to the ER, and by the time I got to him, his heart was in crisis. He was having a massive heart attack. Visual, scene fades into a hospital emergency room, doctors moving fast, beeping machines, a team working urgently, intense atmosphere. We did everything we could. We fought for over an hour in the operating room, but in the end, we couldn't bring him back. His heart had been silently deteriorating for years he didn't even know about. Visual, a nurse comforting Mr. Thompson's wife. Slow. Zoom in on the family's pain. The worst part was preventable. Mr. Thompson didn't smoke. He wasn't severely overweight. He took his medications. But he had one habit. One that too many seniors fall into every single day. Visual. Mr. Thompson, sitting for hours in a recliner, remote in hand, barely moving. Overlay text. Hours of sitting equals silent damage. He would sit for hours. After breakfast, after lunch, after dinner. Watching TV, reading, napping, and that inactivity slowly choked his circulation. It weakened his heart muscle and hardened his arteries. Visual returns to you, the surgeon, back in your office. You, to camera. I don't share this story to scare you. I share it because I don't want you to be next. Mr. Thompson didn't feel any warning signs. Most people don't. Until it's two, now we come to the habit. The one silent threat that's taking more lives than most people realize, especially in seniors. It's not smoking. It's not junk food. It's sitting. For long, uninterrupted periods of time. Visual, close-up of feet not moving, legs crossed, blood pooling in the calves. Then cut to a slow animation showing veins and arteries tightening, blood flow slowing. Here's what happens. When you sit for hours, your blood circulation slows down. Your leg muscles, which are supposed to pump blood back to your heart, go to sleep. Over time, this causes your arteries to stiffen, your blood pressure creeps up, your heart works harder, and wears out faster. Visual, simple 3D animation of a heart struggling to pump thickened blood. Arteries appear narrowed, plaque builds up. It doesn't happen in one day, or even 1 year. But day after day, month after month, this quiet inactivity causes long-term damage. Damage that builds up without symptoms until one day, the heart gives out. Visual, a side-by-side comparison. One senior walking in a park versus another watching TV for 5 hours. Overlay text. Move or decline. The choice is daily. You on camera? I know it doesn't seem dangerous. Sitting feels safe, comfortable. But for seniors, sitting too much is just as deadly as some of the worst habits out there. The body was designed to move, especially as we age. Visual chart on screen shows study data. Risk of heart disease increases by 20 to 30% with prolonged daily sitting. Source: Heart Health Studies. Narration: research shows that sitting for more than 6 hours a day dramatically increases your risk of heart disease, stroke, and even early death. And the worst part? Even people who exercise for 30 minutes a day aren't fully protected if they sit the rest of the time. Now let me explain exactly why sitting for long hours is so dangerous, especially for seniors. I'm not here to scare you. Here to educate you. Once you understand what's happening inside your body, you'll realize how urgent this is. Visual: you point to a heart diagram. Animated graphics overlay to show what you're describing, and you sit for long periods. Your blood flow slows down, particularly in your legs. Your calf muscles act like a second heart. They help pump blood back up toward your chest. But when those muscles aren't moving, your circulation suffers. Visual animation shows blood pooling in the legs, arteries stiffening over time, small clots forming. Over time, this leads to what we call vascular stiffness. Your arteries become less flexible. That means your heart has to work harder to push blood through your body. This added strain increases your risk of high blood pressure, heart failure, and even deadly blood clots. Cut to you holding a heart model, showing the pathways. I've opened up hundreds of chests in the operating room. I've seen arteries clogged with plaque hardened from years of poor circulation and inactivity. And often, these patients didn't feel any pain until the damage was already done. Visual: split screen, one healthy artery versus one hardened, narrowed artery, labeled clearly, use serious tone. If you're over 60, your body's ability to recover is slower. Your circulation isn't as strong as it used to be. Sitting for hours at a time becomes more dangerous with each passing year. It's not just discomfort, it's destruction happening silently. Visual: highlight key medical terms. With simple text: slowed circulation, arterial stiffness, heart strain. You looking directly into the camera? The good news? This kind of damage is preventable and in some cases reversible. But only if you make movement a part of your daily life. Even small changes can dramatically improve your heart's health. So now you know the truth. Prolonged sitting is one of the most silent, underestimated threats to your heart, especially in your senior years. But here's the part I want you to remember most. You can fight back. Visual: seniors doing simple low-impact movements. Walking around the house, stretching, standing during a phone call, watering plants. Narration: you don't need a gym membership. You don't need fancy equipment. You just need to move. Every 30 minutes, stand up, walk around the room, stretch your legs, march in place. Even 2 minutes of movement can restart circulation and protect your heart. Cut to you, the surgeon. Standing in a park or home setting, U2 camera. Warm and encouraging. The most powerful medicine for your heart isn't always found in a bottle. It's in your legs. It's in your lungs. It's in your daily movement. Think of it like brushing your teeth, something small you do often that protects your health long term. Visual: a senior walking outdoors with a smile, passing by others, waving. Simple joy and connection. Movement boosts your blood flow. It keeps your arteries flexible. It improves your mood, your sleep, and even your memory. It doesn't just help your heart, it helps your entire life. On-screen text, stand, walk, breathe. You final message to camera. If you're watching this, consider it a wake-up call. I'm not telling you to fear your body, I'm asking you to respect it. Break the sitting habit today. Set a timer. Invite a friend to walk with you. Choose stairs over elevators. Find joy in motion. Visual montage. Multiple seniors enjoying movement. Walking dogs, dancing in the living room, stretching on the porch. Narration voiceover 1. Small step, repeated daily, can save your life. And if you love your heart, you'll give it what it truly needs.